Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, tips and tricks for open beta of Throne and Liberty. In the next few minutes, you'll hear my best advices to make your gameplay more enjoyable and efficient in open beta of Throne and Liberty. Before we start, let me just say, subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. As you can see, I'm already here playing Throne and Liberty on servers in Korea since day one, since December 7, 2023, when this game was released on servers in Korea. Visit me on Twitch every evening about 6 p.m. Central European Time. Probably right now, while you are watching this video, I'm already live streaming gameplay from servers in Korea, or maybe already open beta test of Throne and Liberty. If you have any kind of questions regarding the game, I'll be glad to answer, and also to keep you updated regarding everything what is happening in the world of Throne and Liberty. But now, let's focus on the main topic of this video. Tips and tricks for open beta test of Throne and Liberty. So I have made here a list. Let's check the list. First thing on the list, join a guild. Absolutely, this is one of the mandatory things which you need to do. I can show you here. In Throne and Liberty, regarding guild system, it's highly developed. If you are a new player to this game, check some dedicated videos on my YouTube channel. I already have 300 videos on my YouTube channel. Yes, you heard right, 300 videos regarding Throne and Liberty, guides for new players, news and updates, and I'm preparing lots of guides for global release of this title. You can see here, guild system is very important. Not only regarding guild rewards, regarding guild skills, but in generally, for open beta specifically, I can write down here, look, it's written, no siege and no tax delivery. We have get official information from Amazon Games, publisher of this game for global version of the game, that during open beta, there won't be siege or tax delivery competition. Right, battle. That is actually kind of strange, I have to admit, but it is what it is, right? You can still focus on GVG gameplay. Guild versus guild, that will be huge focus of open beta, obviously, right? Because we don't have siege, no tax delivery. There is still lots of other content to play in Throne and Liberty, like dungeons. Absolutely, I can highly recommend to you, check here. You have single player dungeons like Tidal Tower. This is kind of tower by tower. You go level by level up, kill different kind of bosses and get different kind of rewards. Gate of Infinity, something similar, but then again different. You're competing against time in this single player dungeon. We also have co-op dungeons, party dungeons, amazing dungeons starting from level 20. Then we have tier 1 dungeons, later when you reach level 50, and also tier 2 dungeons, hard level dungeons of Throne and Liberty. Check them out. This is regarding PvE content. But regarding guild, that was my first advice, absolutely. Join a guild. Already during leveling, don't wait to reach endgame to join a guild. Already during leveling, it will be very useful to join a guild. Check official Discord server of Throne and Liberty. Amazon Games have created few weeks back official Discord server for Throne and Liberty open beta and global release. Over there, you'll find many guilds. Different kind of guilds, hard guilds, casual guilds, different types of the guilds recruiting already for open beta and for global release of Throne and Liberty, right? Check over there, right? Join some guild rooster for open beta and you'll be able to enjoy in open beta in full capacity. If you don't join a guild, it will be a little bit of a problem for you, especially because we don't have siege, we don't have tax delivery. You can still play as a single player. You can do that. You can find party throughout the matchmaking system in Throne and Liberty. We have a very good matchmaking system, which will be inter-server matchmaking system, cross-server matchmaking system. So it will not be a problem for you to make a party or to find a party for some kind of dungeon or group content of Throne and Liberty. Nevertheless, like I said, make your priority for open beta to join some guild, active guild, and you'll be able to enjoy in full capacity of this beautiful new upcoming mmorpg. Let's go further with next important advice and tip. Focus on testing different weapon combinations. Why? Because in Throne and Liberty, we don't have classes. We have roles. Depending on combination of two weapons, you are deciding a role of your character. So we have here in the game currently greatsword, sword and shield, dagger, crossbow, longbow, staff, and wand. Basically what that means. That means if you decide to play sword and shield with greatsword combination of weapons, you'll be a tank. If you decide to play longbow with dagger combination of weapons, you will be some kind of range DPS. If you decide to play wand with a longbow combination of weapons, you will be a healer, and so on. Check different kind of combination of weapons depending on your gameplay style. Absolutely right. Check how does it feel under the fingers. Check different kind of combinations. Why? So that you are ready for global release of Throne and Liberty. You will know what you want to play. Also on my YouTube channel, I'm preparing lots of guides regarding meta builds for healing, for tanking, for range DPS, for melee DPS, for best PvP DPS, for best PvE DPS. Check those videos on my YouTube channel. I already made some videos regarding these meta builds. However, like I said, the best way to find out which build combination, which weapon combination suits you is to try them out. So my best tip for this open beta: check different kind of combination of weapons depending on your gameplay style and what role do you want to play in Throne and Liberty. Next tip here, kind of interesting, little bit of funny tip, but very important. Be careful during character creation what kind of hair color you'll pick for your character, because that will determine color of your fur. What do I mean by that? Let me show you here. So in Throne and Liberty, we don't have mounts. We have transformation system. That means that basically you are able to transform in different kind of animals. While running fast, you can transform into different kind of animals like this one, or this one, or this one. Many different animals. While you will glide throughout air, you will transform into a bird, different kind of birds. Also, while you will swim in the water, you will transform into different kind of swimming animals, like this turtle. Now, why is it important to be careful regarding color of your hair? Let me show you here. So you can see here for this character, this is some kind of reddish color of the hair. Now I'm running normally now, but I will now use transformation into my animal, right, which I have, and check this out of what kind of color of the fur have this animal. You see this? Definitely. So color of the hair which you pick for your character will determine color of the fur which your animal, your tiger or whatever, right, will have in transformation. Be careful about that. That means, right, white color of your hair, white fur. Black color of your hair, black fur, and so on. Blue color, right, of your hair, blue fur, and so on, right? So be careful about that. That tip just a little bit for fun, but it is important, right, because that will determine how will your morph, your transformation look. Let's go further with next tip here, very important. Reach maximum level 50. Currently, for open beta, maximum level in the game will be 50. That will change one day in the future. During summer in Korea, we are getting big new updates with new level cap, 55, new region, and so on. Now, regarding open beta, why you should reach maximum level? Not only because, I mean, endgame content, right, in generally, that you can enter tier 2 dungeons and so on. Also, because of the skills. So, you're acquiring skills for your character, for your weapons, while leveling up. Level by level, not each level, but on certain levels. And with level 50, you're getting the best skills for your weapon. So basically, you will not see true power of your character, true power of your weapon, until you reach level 50. Then you will see full capacity of beautiful skills for different kind of weapon combinations you can pick. So you need to reach maximum level. Another motivation would be absolutely to get into different kind of endgame content of Throne and Liberty. But regarding leveling, don't worry too much. I got you covered. I have prepared special video on my YouTube channel. You will see it very soon in day or two. How to level up to reach level 50 in just 10 hours. Yes, maximum level in 10 hours. You will see that video on my YouTube channel tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Let's go forward with next tip here. What do we have here? Contracts. Okay, this is very important. So what are contracts? You'll get introduction into contract system of Throne and Liberty very early during leveling, basically on different levels and also in endgame. You can talk with specific NPC on different level. For example, I can show you here, and you can take different kind of quests. These quests are very rewarding. There is a limitation. You can see here contract rights. I have currently 67 out of 60. That is maximum. You should spend every day doing these contracts. You're getting very valuable rewards, different kind of materials, enchanting, upgrading stones, and also experience. If you get stuck during leveling, don't forget about contracts. There are few types of contracts. These will be normal contracts, and we have here Abyss contracts. When you reach level 50, you can buy 12 per week these contracts, and these contracts actually scrolls which you can buy for gold. Let me show you here. These scrolls which you can buy from this Saunders merchant. You can use these scrolls to get different kind of quests. These yellow quests you can see in the screen, they will take you to open world dungeons of Throne and Liberty. Amazing thing, beautiful thing. You can go over there solo, but you'll find party over there for sure, right? Many players will farm over there these quests. These quests are very useful. They are giving you Abyss currency. They are giving you also different kind of bags. From these bags you can get purple gear. Check dedicated video on my YouTube channel regarding Abyss crafting. Type Abyss crafting, Abyss currency crafting in Throne and Liberty. You'll find the video on my YouTube channel. These contracts are very important. So contracts, check them out. You have them actually during leveling. You'll be introduced into that in-game system. And when you reach level 50, even if this open beta test lasts only 5 days, play them. Check them out. They're very interesting content of Throne and Liberty. What else do we have here? Auction house. Get acquainted yourself with auction house. Why? This is the marketplace of this game. What this means basically, in this game, we don't have player-to-player trading. If you want to sell or buy different kind of items, you will use auction house and this in-game currency Lucent. Lucent, yes, is a pay-to-win in-game currency of Throne and Liberty, but you can also earn Lucent in the game on a free-to-play way. I have a special video on my YouTube channel which will show you how can you as a free-to-play player earn Lucent without spending any real money. Yes, you heard good. So yeah, Throne and Liberty is pay to win, but mild pay to win. That's a story for another video. I also got you covered regarding that. But anyway, get yourself acquainted with auction house. It's very important. Try to sell some items, try to buy some items, check weapons, armor, accessories, because you will use later after global release auction house a lot. Lucent, this in-game currency, like I said, you can earn on a free-to-play way in the game. It will not be easy. You can grind different kind of materials, gear, sell those items here at broker, auction house, and earn Lucent. So get yourself acquainted with auction house. Local and regional events. That is the next tip for you. Let me show you here. Press M on your keyboard, you'll have this user interface in front of you. You can see map of Throne and Liberty, looking absolutely amazing. Real open world, something extraordinary. Anyway, you'll also see here schedule for world bosses. I'll talk about that in a second regarding raids. You'll see this green thing. These are local and regional events of Throne and Liberty appearing every 3 hours on the map. Participate in these PvE and PvP events. There are Dominion PvP events where basically you can PvP during these events, and also peaceful events. During peaceful events you cannot PvP, you can only PvE. You're collecting, for example, you're killing different kind of animals and collecting tails. The more tails you collect, you'll be better in that PvE event. Anyway, participate in PvP local and regional events. They are very rewarding and they are very important. You'll see that. I have dedicated video on my YouTube channel. You're getting special parchment which you are using as a crafting material to be able to craft skill books, which later you are using to upgrade your skills. So that is very important. Check local and regional events. You have a schedule here on the left upper corner, right, for these events. This is your local time. Everything is adjusted to your local time. Check them out, play them during open beta. They are very important, absolutely, because of many reasons, but parchment would be the main reason. Let's go forward with crafting. Get yourself acquainted with crafting system of Throne and Liberty. In Throne and Liberty, you can craft, well, almost everything. Weapons, armor, accessories, food, skill books, many different kind of things. Get yourself into this system. Check details, because already during leveling, very early, you'll be acquainted with crafting system of Throne and Liberty. Nevertheless, check different kind of items, what you can craft. Check how to gather different kind of materials. I have already video on my YouTube channel dedicated to crafting of Throne and Liberty, and I'm preparing more videos regarding crafting when we get closer to global release of this game, because crafting is so important. You'll craft a lot. And regarding the prots, if you get the best prots out of the craft, you can sell that item, armor or weapon on the marketplace, on the auction house, and earn a lucent on that way. If you don't get the best procs, then item is not tradable. If you get the best procs, it's tradable. However, there are many items in the game which are tradable, which you can sell them on the marketplace, and they are coming from crafting. So check crafting system of Throne and Liberty. And on the end of this list, I can write here raids. I will open again this part of the user interface map, right, of World of Throne and Liberty, beautiful open world map. You can see here on the schedule also, not every 3 hours, but every now and then, you will see raids on the open world bosses of Throne and Liberty. Now, they are peaceful bosses like this one, for example. There is no PvP during this world boss, right? You can go over there, kill the boss without PvP. However, there are also PvP open world raids, right? That means during killing this boss, PvP is possible. Check both. That is very important. I have already done a video on my YouTube channel how to go to these peaceful and PvP raids on world bosses. This is open world raid on the boss. PvP one kind and PvE kind one, right? You need to decide what you want. Check rewards, participate in these raids. And guys, yeah, with this I will finish. I didn't want to make too long video. I have tried to make shorter video as possible. These will be my best tips, best advices regarding Throne and Liberty open beta test. If you are interested into Throne and Liberty, check my YouTube channel. I already have about 300 videos. Yes, you heard right, about 300 videos regarding this new upcoming title, and I'm preparing lots of new videos, new guides for open beta test and also for global release of Throne and Liberty. Also, check my live streams on Twitch. I'm probably already live right now while you are watching this video. Join me on Twitch. If you have any kind of questions regarding the game, I'll be glad to answer, and also to keep you updated regarding what is happening in World of Throne and Liberty. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch, and see you soon with another Throne and Liberty video.